Good morning, children. This is Vikesh, your science teacher. So today we are going to discuss chapter number 2, that is microorganism. In this chapter we are going to discuss different kind of microorganisms. So the first question will arise in our mind, that is, what are microorganisms? So here is the definition of microorganism. Microorganisms that are visible only through a microscope. How? By microscope are called microorganism. Micro means small or microbes. Microorganisms are the most abundant organism on our planet, means they can survive before us also. They are found almost everywhere in icy cold region, hot spring and desert, and even inside the body of animals and human beings. Some microorganisms live alone while others grow in the groups that known as colonies. Okay, what are these colonies? So for seeing the microorganism, first of all we are going to discuss microscope. So what is microscope? A microscope is an instrument that make use of lenses to make smaller object appear larger. Remember magnifying glass which you will use to make the things larger. Same microscope is also using our lenses to make the small object appear larger. It is also known as the compound microscope. The different part of a microscopes are used for the different purposes. So for seeing microorganisms which cannot be seen with our naked eyes, we require microscope. Microorganisms can be divided into 5 major groups, that is bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae and virus. So let us see their example. Bacteria, lactobacillus bacteria, rhizobium bacteria. Protozoa examples are amoeba, paramecium. Algae examples are chlamydomonas, spirogyra. Fungi examples are yeasts and molds, and the virus examples are common cold virus and HIV virus. So now we are moving toward and discuss one by one each of these microorganisms. So first of all we are going to discuss bacteria. Bacteria, also called germs, are microscopic organism not visible with the naked eye. That's why we require a microscope. Bacteria are everywhere, both inside and outside of our body. Bacteria can live in a variety of environments, from hot water to icy. Some bacteria are good for you, but some can make you sick. So let us see the different type of bacteria. So bacteria can be classified into 4 different categories. Rod shape, that is known as bacilli. Spherical, that is known as cocci. Curved shape, that is known as commas, and the spiral, that is known as a spirilla. Okay, the lactobacillus and streptococcus is also the example of bacteria. So here are the pictures of spherical, rod shape, spiral, and it is a curved, that is known as comma shaped bacteria, and this is the internal structure of bacteria. Now moving toward the next microorganism, that is protozoa. Protozoa is an informal term for a group of single-celled eukaryotes, either free-living or parasitic, that feed on organic matter such as other microorganisms and organic tissue and debris. So they are the group of animal like single-celled organism. Here are some example of protozoa are amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Now the next microorganism is fungi. They are a group of diverse organisms that lack of chlorophyll, and that's why they feed on decaying matter. As we know that chlorophyll is important part for the photosynthesis. So they are not containing photosynthesis, that's why they can feed on dead and decaying matter, and mostly you will see these all during the rainy season. Examples are yeast and molds. Now we are moving toward the next microorganism, that is algae. Algae are diverse group of aquatic organisms that have the ability to conduct photosynthesis. Okay, as you can see in the picture, they can survive on the surface of the stilled water like pond and lake. As they can contain chlorophyll, they can perform photosynthesis and prepare their own food. As you have seen the word aquatic, aquatic means water. Water means the algae can survive on the surface of the water only. And the example of algae are chlorella and chlamydomonas. Now we are moving toward the last microorganism, that is virus, and it is very dangerous as compared to these four microorganisms which we have studied already. They are studied, which virus, with the help of electron microscope. They consist of strand of nucleic acid, either it is DNA or RNA, surrounded by a protective protein coat that is known as the capsid. They produce only inside the cell of the host organism, which may be bacterium, plant or animal. Influenza, that is known as flu, is caused by virus. In plant, that is a tobacco mosaic virus, that is known as TMB, and in human, that is immunodeficiency virus, that is known as HIVs, are the example of viruses. So in today's lecture we have discussed microorganism, microscope, and the different type of microorganism, that is bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae and virus. Thank you.